Welcome to the Lookdev department. I am Lauren Z. Pillay, and I am going to show you part 2 of creating material IDs in Substance Painter. So we went over before how to create material IDs using Maya, but you can actually create them in Substance Painter if you want to. So I'm just going to do the shortcut method and not make myself extra channels, which you can do. I'll be teaching making extra channels in another video. For this demonstration, I'm just going to make myself a fill layer. I'm going to turn off everything that I don't need. So I'm going to click off metal, roughness, normal, and height. So here I will just set my color. We'll make this one red. And then I will make a new fill layer, do the same thing, and make this one a solid color here. Let's make this one yellow. Okay. Now I'm going to right click, add a black mask, and I am going to right click on that mask and add a paint. I like to work quickly in Substance Painter and use geometry mode. It might be a little bit hard to see because the lines of geometry are red and we do have a red material here. I'm going to hit 4. And this will take us into geometry masking. And it will allow me to just very quickly drag select all of the polys that I want included in my material ID mask. All right, let's just imagine that this is exactly what we needed. If you ever get extra, you can just hit X and it'll take it down to black so that you can mask out. You can single click or click drag. All right, let's take this one out. I can see in my UV viewport here, I've got one that I don't want. So I'll just drag that and take that out. And we are ready to go. So what I'm going to do, currently there's not an easy way to get this information over to the material ID. And the material ID is not a paintable layer. So we want to export this as a flat texture. I'm just going to save this out because right now this is going to just export this as a base color. That's fine. I don't really care what this one is named. I'm just going to go export textures. I'm going to pick my path where I want it to go. Select the folder to make sure that it's set. And file format, I'm going to use TIFF for this. 8 bits is fine. And for this, we can just do 2K. Even smaller is probably fine. The lower that you go at a certain point, you could get some blurriness along the edge of your material ID mask. All right, so now I'm going to click on my sphere here. Underneath global settings, I don't need to export all of these different channels here. So I'm just going to uncheck all of the ones except for my color here. Click export, and there we go. Successfully exported. Okay. So we can turn this off and then we'll just bring in our quick test materials. There we go. All right, so now over in texture set settings, we do still have the old one from the last demo where I brought in the material ID for Maya. We'll just X that out. We'll go into our textures here and we will drag this into place. Now, if your project has UDIMs, just select them all together and you'll be able to bring them all in at the same time. Define that as texture and bring that into your project. And there we go. Now I can just drag this up into place and drop that into my material ID map. And we can check it by going here into ID, and there we go. And now it's available for us to use. So let's go back into material mode. Right click, we'll add a black mask. Right click on that, add a color selection, and pick a color. There we go. Thanks for joining us here at the Lookdev department. Like and subscribe so we can keep bringing you great videos. Leave us a comment down below and let us know what you want to learn. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.